tallest building in Michigan, the Renaissance Center. Part of the scenery tonight as we come to you live from Detroit. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. DA, it's all you.
Kevin, thanks very much.
Much needed indeed, David. Thank you. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. It's Randall and Robinson at the 4 and the 5. Elfrid Payton is out there with Barrett. And it's Harkless in at the small forward. And for the Pistons, Griffin's checked in for Detroit. And then for New York, Garbage Man comes in for Randall. And it's Ntilikina in for Elfrid Payton. Some nice passing by New York here. Barrett against Kennard. Barrett the pass to Garcia. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Outside Rose. To the inside. Singletary. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 4 assists now tonight. Ntilikina passes to Barrett. Pass to Garcia. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
McRae's checked in for the Pistons. Bruce Brown comes in for Derrick Rose. And then for New York, Portis, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. And Damian Dotson subbed in for Harkless. Here's Barrett. A shot missing. And Detroit the other way now. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
Yeah, and they lost the season series to this squad last time around. Maybe a little extra motivation tonight to show they've improved.
And there's the pass to Barrett. Garcia inside. Brown's there. Count it. Good. And it's 7 points for Garbage Man.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Brown the pass to Griffin. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
The Pistons making a change here. Mycareer is checked in.
Despite all the injuries, Griffin was given the big contract. That kind of thing is a guessing game, but with high stakes.
And when he first came into the league, Blake Griffin's dunking made headlines. And while I'm sure he enjoyed that, he was also eager to show that there was more to his game.
Here's Garcia, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Here's McRae to the paint. Wood passes to Mycareer. And Garcia with the block. And here's Wood outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
To the middle, here's Garcia. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And you know, Greg, in the past, Griffin felt at times criticized as being a one-dimensional player.
I tell you, Kevin, I think he's answered those critics. You look at his passing and his development as a shooter, one of the more complete offensive players in the league.
Here's Griffin. Rebound by Garcia.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look, but the defense was right on him.
Dotson the pass to Garcia.
This is who you want leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
Here's McRae. His last outing, he had 8 points. To the wing on the left. Mycareer passes to Griffin. Launches it. 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by New York.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Barrett, no good.
There's the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
And the three off target.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Inside, Garcia. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Round the pass to Mycareer. Here's Griffin. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
We know how strong Griffin is, but he has the ability also to adjust his body in midair to draw the contact.
The Knicks making a switch here. Cobb's checked in. Free throw drops for Griffin. Hey, Greg, if you could coach one team right now, who would it be?
That's a tough one. Clippers, Lakers, Bucks. You know what? I would probably go Lakers or Bucks because you would have an opportunity to coach someone who arguably might be considered the best to ever play the game, because I think Giannis is trending in that direction, and LeBron obviously already is.
How about a guy like Kemba Walker and coaching the Celtics, having him to do what you want to do on the floor?
Oh, he'd be brilliant, and
yeah.
Kemba, one of the most underrated leaders in our game. Great human being.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
Yeah, and you can see the crowd's reaction with every make.
Stolen by Rose. Setting the floor for the Knicks. We've got Mitchell Robinson. Garbage man out there with Portis. Then it's Barrett, and it's Ntilikina in at the one.
With a high basketball IQ and improving playmaking abilities, Luke's growing as a distributor.
Down low. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And he's good on the second. And here's Kennard. 17 points for him last game against the Wizards in Washington.
And some of the passes he threaded through the defense were just incredible. He made it look so easy.
Here's Rose. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on R.J. Barrett.
Derrick Rose has a skill of getting fouled, drawing the defense, and loving the contact.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing. And as he gets older, we've seen Derrick Rose coming out of his shell a bit more. Early in his career, he was wary of strangers and the media. Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. For the Pistons, rebuild has been a dirty word. With all their injuries last season, staying in the playoff picture was out of the cards. This summer, with their highest draft pick in over a decade, Motor City is hoping it will be back in the fast lane soon. Guys?
Building up that talent base, thank you, David. And growing up Derrick Rose, protected by his family from the dangers of Chicago. Then, Greg, after starring at the University of Memphis, he was drafted by his hometown Bulls.
Anointed a savior from day one. And you talk about a life under the microscope. Sports writers picking him apart, rabid fans wanting a piece. In a lot of ways, it's probably better for him not playing in Chicago.
And he gets the bucket.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Three-pointer Ellington. That shot missing. Now the Pistons take it the other way. Garcia. Wood with the block. To the inside. Here's Mycareer. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And it's an 8-point Piston lead.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint. Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
And that one drops.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
Ellington the pass to Portis. To the paint. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10. Detroit leading by 6. Passes it to Wood. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Wood's got his second basket of the night.
He goes to the bounce pass there. Nice rhythm at the end of the play.
Pass to Barrett. Inside, Garcia in, and his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor, and looking for more.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Brown the pass to Kennard. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists in the game. Knicks trail by 9. Pass to Barrett to the middle. Here's Garcia, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's the pass to Wood. Rebound by Garcia. Garcia's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Now Barrett. 5 points in the game. It's good. And now just a 5-point Piston lead.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Greg, as a point guard, you must have had so much fun being surrounded by so much terrific talent at UNLV.
You know, Larry Johnson, Stacey Augmon, I mean, I could go on and on. And you're right, I was blessed to play alongside these guys. They were incredible talents, finishers. And, you know, you don't always appreciate it going through that moment, but the fact that we're all still close and stay in contact, man, what an awesome experience to be a part of that team.
Chemistry must have been off the charts on that team.
It was, and we had a lot of personalities, man. It was a different era back then, but I tell you, again, I wouldn't trade that experience for anything.
Wood can't hit.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
They get the rebound. Yep, it goes. And the Piston lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Garcia.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Brown outside. Robinson against Wood. Stolen by Robinson. Down low. Here's Barrett. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Born in Toronto, Barrett joins a talented group of Canadians who have entered the NBA ranks.
Griffin's checked in for Luke Kennard. And then for New York, Randall comes in for Robinson. And Frank Ntilikina's subbed in for Portis. Singletary, defended by Harkless. Here's Griffin. And just miss after miss right now.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's Harkless. A miss that time would have put him up. Detroit's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Randall passes to Garcia. It doesn't go for him. Griffin against Garcia. Chalk up 2 there. Griffin's got 6 in the quarter.
Blake Griffin has a little bit of shake and bake in his game. Nice move off the dribble.
Here's Garcia. Great D that time from Griffin. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar. For the Knicks, Cobb's checked in for Robinson. Garbage man comes in for Randall. And it's Portis in for Harkless. We've got Brown. John Henson out there with Griffin. Then there's McCray. And it's Mycareer in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Detroit right now. Brown the pass to Henson. Back to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to McCray. Detroit needs to get off a shot here. The shot's good from Henson.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Left side, Garcia. And Brown over to help.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Pass to Henson. Right wing. Here's McCray. Defended by Portis. The shot is good by McCray.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Cobb, no good. Pistons leading by 9. Here's Mycareer. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Barrett with the ball. Picked up by Brown. And here we go. Griffin heading to the hoop. And then Griffin with the dunk.
Lakers like having another guard on the floor, getting down and sprinting and beating everybody down the court.
Pass to Barrett. Back to Payton. A floater. Here's Cobb. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Love the heart and hustle from Cobb, doing all he can to keep the possession alive.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. Detroit's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Brown the pass to Griffin. And the pass to McCray. Misses the 3. Knicks trail by 8. And the 22nd pick in 2015, Bobby Portis with a nice shooting touch.
And at the same time, not afraid to mix it up, maybe to a fault. At times we've seen him get caught in the heat of the moment. You got to channel that competitive edge and stay strong mentally.
Here's Griffin. Off the left rim and out.
Yeah, and the height disadvantage there forced him into a really tough shot. Tried to fade away, but just couldn't pull it off.
Portis, the pass to Garcia. To the paint, Griffin with the steal. Passes it to Mycareer. Got a piece of it.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
Controlling the glass helps them maximize their number of possessions. He's done everything he can do to help them in that area. He has gotten into a terrific groove here, trying to wheel his team back into this.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Rick, I know you've played for some great coaches in your day. What is it that separates the truly elite coaches, in your opinion, from just coaches that are pretty good?
I think the one attribute that's most important for a great coach is consistency. And I've said this, you can coach a lot of different ways. You can win a lot of different ways. But you've got to be sincere and true to your principles and your philosophy. And those are the coaches, and I've had them that have done it different ways, but they've been the most successful. And listen, you've also at the professional level, you've got to have a presence about you. You got to have some charisma out there as well to get these men to buy in.
Portis can't get it to go. Pistons leading by 6. Griffin dishes to Henson. Knicks with the rebound. Cobb's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the inside, Garcia uses the glass to finish the layup. Garcia's got 33.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Portis against Kennard. Outside Griffin. Releases. Kennard's shot is off.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Here's Mycareer. Banked in off the glass. Mycareer's got 4 this quarter.
I mean, he's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's a beautiful play.
Inside, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And he hits it and gets hacked down the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Here's Ntilikina. Here's Garcia. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Can't leave anyone uncovered around Ntilikina. He is so adept at exploiting situations like that.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the 4th quarter. And from the most recent huddle, let's listen in on head coach Dwayne Casey.
Solid defense wins this game right here.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. 4th quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court for the Knicks. Cobb is out there with Portis. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Garbage Man. And it's Ntilikina in at point guard.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Pass to Kennard. Garcia against Henson. Singletary. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Knicks trail by 3. Here's Barrett. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Trying to come back, Kevin, and you can't afford too many mistakes. His 4th turnover hampering their efforts.
Wood, he's checked in for Detroit. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Harkless is checked in.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Griffin draws the double. Over in the corner, Wood. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Yep, that one goes.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
A little over a minute and a half of the 4th quarter gone now. Brown outside. It's Wood, top of the key. Singletary, defended by Harkless. Rebound by Garcia. New York trailing, and here comes the break. Barrett with the bounce pass. Garcia's shot is good.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
The Pistons have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. Brown finds Kennard. Singletary, defended by Harkless. Here's Griffin. That's short off the rim.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
The shot by Harkless, no good. This is shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Singletary. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 30 points in the game.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Ntilikina passes to Garcia, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. The first free throw is good. Rose, he's checked in for the Pistons. Randall's checked in for New York. So he gets them both. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Singletary, defended by Harkless. Pass to Kennard. Nice ball movement by Detroit. 5 to shoot. Griffin inside, defended by Harkless. That shot by Griffin, no good. It's Barrett on the wing. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And that one falls for Barrett. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Rose, that's good.
The threat of Rose's drive unlocks opportunities for his jumper, and he knows how to capitalize.
The pass to Barrett. Garcia against Rose. To the middle, Randall. Detroit with the rebound. Woods got rebound number 5 here tonight. Over in the corner, Rose. No good with the triple. The Knicks with the lead. Down low, here's Garcia. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Detroit making a switch here. Henson's checked in.
And a physical presence is former Kentucky Wildcat Julius Randle. But he's got some mobility to go along with it, able to move and attack in transition.
Right side, Rose. And the layup's good off the glass.
This is why Derrick Rose is considered one of the best at his position. He is not afraid of going down low.
You know, people have talked about Julius Randle's game. He's a power driver, isn't he, Greg? I mean, the guy just bulldozes all the way in.
I like that phrase, Kev. You know, very fluid for his size. A pretty good ball handler and passer. I think his shooting is where he's still filling in the gaps.
Outside Rose. Singletary, defended by Harkless.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
And we have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly. Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
Here's Henson and Garcia with the block. Randall passes to Ntilikina. Here's Garcia, defended by Henson, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He's off on the first.
And he's letting a lot of points get away at the free throw line tonight. It's got to be frustrating to have all that hard work not pay off.
It's important to stretch this lead out as much as possible right now, and that's exactly what he did there.
To the inside. And Henson kicks to Wood. Passes to Kennard. Goes to the reverse layup and pops it in.
Can't let Kennard get this close. Once you do, he's going up with it.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Boy, Greg, there is a lot to like offensively for Luke Kennard.
I tell you, he can shoot it. He's a crafty finisher.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Right side Rose. It's stolen by Randall. And here's the fast break. Barrett leading the way. Offensive rebound. Pass to Harkless. Now here is Garcia. Back to Harkless. 6 on the shot clock. Pistons trailed by 9. Right side Rose. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 9 rebounds now tonight. So it's Ntilikina who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. Garcia inside, working on Henson. Pass to Harkless. Randall surveying the D. From deep. New York now working with the new shot clock.
I'm not sure if anyone on the team has the green light from there. Definitely not him.
It's the kind of shot that gives hero ball a bad name and causes your coach to consider another line of work.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help this team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
That one just took the air right out of the crowd.
There is no noise in the stands right now. It's just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
Back to Wood. Clock at 6. Singletary. No good from outside. It's Barrett on the wing. Kennard covering. Stolen by Rose. Singletary. It's off.
Fantastic defense from Barrett there. It helps big time when he gives the hustle and stays home with his man.
So it's New York picking up the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.